Good morning. Well, at least it's morning here. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Welcome, welcome. So I have had some requests to do a shorter class. So today we're going to try doing a 30-minute class and see how y'all like that, because maybe an hour is too long for you. So we're going to go ahead and go with an hour-long, or no, a half-hour class today. I'll try to keep an eye on the clock. Please remember to listen to and respect your body and only move in ways that feel okay or right in your body. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a minute to get centered. So go ahead and lower your gaze or close your eyes. Bring length into the spine. Reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling as you allow the shoulders to melt down. Visualize your spine nice and straight. Visualize your ankles directly under your knees. Hands resting on your lap, palms down. And let's just take a minute to kind of rub the palms on the thighs. This is a great grounding exercise anytime you're feeling a little anxious or unsettled. Lowering your gaze or closing your eyes and rubbing the palms on your thighs can help bring you into this moment. Refocus your thoughts and energy to the present moment. Good. Settle the hands back to stillness and take a minute to just notice the breath without any effort to change it at this point. Just feel the air coming in through the nose, filling our lungs, nourishing our body, and the air leaving the nose on the exhale. And if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, now is a good time to do that. So that's any quality or characteristic that you would like to invite more of into your life. Examples could be calm, compassion, empathy, patience. I know I could use a little more patience. I think we probably all can with the world the way it is right now. And things are feeling unsettled in many different aspects of our lives, both COVID and politics and all that good stuff. So we have to try to keep our mind focused on those things that we do have some control over, because the rest of it can be somewhat anxiety provoking. So call to mind your intention, whatever speaks to you today. And hold that thought, that quality in your mind's eye. Maybe even imagining what your life might look like or how it might be different if you had more of that quality present this week or today. And then let's take just 3 really long, slow, deep breaths together. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And we're going to hold the inhale for a little bit before we exhale. So go ahead and let all your air out. Long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. Fill the lungs completely. Feel the belly inflate. And hold. And exhale it out the mouth. Exhaling until you can't exhale anymore, and then 2 more like that. Hold your inhale. And exhale. Last time. Hold. Just notice if anything shifted with that little bit of grounding exercise with the hands or with those 3 slow, deep breaths. And try to remember as you move through your week that the grounding of the hands on the thighs and those slow, deep breaths are always available to you no matter where you are, what you're doing. Nobody needs to know what you're doing or why you're doing it. But we always want to focus on how our yoga can transfer off our chair or off our mat and into our lives, as that is one of the gifts that yoga has to offer us. Joining our mind, our body, our spirit in an effort to make our life more of what we want it to be. Gently blink open the eyes. We'll just warm up a little bit. So let's take a few rounds of cat-cow just to loosen up the spine. We'll move the spine in all 6 directions that it moves. And if you do nothing else in your day to either get some exercise or movement, take care of your spine. So on an inhale, we're going to arch the back, draw the shoulder blades together, chin lifts slightly. And on an exhale, we move the spine in the opposite direction. So we round the spine, draw the low belly in, widen the shoulder blades, chin drops. And that's our flow, connecting movement with breath. So inhale for cow pose, exhale for cat pose. Maybe even really focusing on that space between your shoulder blades where we all, well, not all, but most of us tend to carry our attention. And if you keep your focus on that space in between the shoulder blades, you might notice more of a benefit from it. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. 2 more. Come on back to neutral. And we'll take our twist. So let's inhale both arms up by the ears. And on an exhale, the left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. The right hand reaches for the back of your chair if that works. Gaze can be back over that right shoulder, straight ahead or forward, whatever feels best in your neck. Keep the spine long, low belly in. And breathe, remembering that the breath dictates our depth into the stretch. So if you're not able to get a full deep breath, back out of your twist a little bit. There's no competition here. There's no prize for a big twist. We want to stay connected with that full deep breath throughout our practice. That's what calms us. On your next inhale, release out of the pose. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, twist left. Same thing, other side. Lots of length in the spine. Imagine that twist in your spine. And on your next inhale, release out. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, right hand comes to the seat of our chair. Left arm up by the left ear, and we take a side bend over to the right, keeping the left hip rooted to your chair. And breathing into those left side ribs. Imagining the breath even going into the back ribs. Full breaths. Inhale back through center. Exhale, left hand to the seat of your chair. Right arm up by the right ear. Side bend over to the left, keeping the right hip rooted. Breathing into the right side body. The back right ribs. Notice how the breath impacts the sensation, massages all the internal organs. Good. Inhale back through center. We'll just take a little flow, maybe twice to each side, side bend. So side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend right. Last time, side bend left on your exhale. Inhale back through center. And exhale, release the hands to the lap. And let's just take some shoulder rolls. So bring the hands to the shoulders. And let's just circle the elbows initially. Circle them backwards. And then circle them forward. Good. Again, let's take the arms straight this time. So we're circling the arms backward. Inhale as you rise, exhale as you lower. Good. Reverse the circles to go forward. Again, inhale as you rise, exhale as you lower. And release out. And let's take a little neck stretch. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. Imagine kind of the mouth even hanging open a little bit and the right side of the face feeling very heavy, relaxed. Inhale the head back up to neutral. Exhale, release chin to chest. Shifting our focus now to the back side of the neck, and then maybe keeping the chin towards the chest. Bring the chin up to the right and to the left. Noticing any spots where you feel a little tension and you may want to hold it there a little bit. Just a gentle back and forth with the chin while the head stays tilted forward. Bring the chin back directly down to the chest. And then inhale the head up through center and exhale left ear to left shoulder. Now allowing gravity to take hold of the left side of the face, releasing all tension in the muscles of the face, the neck, the shoulders, and being aware of the sensation in the right side of the neck. Gently bring the head back through neutral. And let's take the arms down by the side, and on an inhale, we're going to rise both arms up overhead. Palms touch if that works. Exhale, lower the forearms in front and see how close you can bring the forearms together. And relax out. So we're going to take some blast offs. So options here are just to bring the arms up and we kind of lean forward. Exhale, release. Or you can actually blast off your chair. So that would look like inhale, lift the seat off the chair. Exhale, lower it down. We're going to do 10 of those. Inhale as we rise. Exhale as we lower. Again, you can just move the arms if that feels better. I think this is 6. I talk and then I lose count. 7. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Let's take one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back, draw the shoulders together. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. All right, same thing. We're going to inhale both arms up by the ears. Exhale, lower the arms, bring the forearms together. And this time we're going to come to a forward fold from here. So the hands come to the knees or the forearms come to the knees and the head hangs heavy. Or maybe the hands travel down the shins and the torso rests on your thighs. And then on an inhale, we're going to bring the hands to the shins and we're going to halfway lift. So we're bringing lots of length in the spine. The crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the low belly in and we're going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time till we're back up to seated. And we're going to flow like that. Let's do 3 more. So inhale the arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, they lower, forearms come together any amount. And we take our forward fold. Finish your exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Draw the belly in. Roll it up to seated. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, forearms draw together and down to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, draw the belly in, roll it up, stacking 1 vertebrae on top of the next. Head and shoulders are the last to rise. 2 more. Last time. Good. Let's take some seated body circles. So I'm going to bring my knees to a wide angle. I'm going to keep the low belly firm and drawn in. And we're just going to, with a straight spine, circle the whole body. The left. Well, yeah, we start going to the left. Maybe you even lean back a little, but keep the core engaged to protect the low spine and to give your core a bit of a workout here. Last time, and then we're going to come up through center and change direction. So now we go to the right first, or the opposite of whatever you were doing before. Good. 1 more. And come on back through center. We're going to keep the knees to a wide angle. We're going to bring the hands to prayer. And we're just going to build a little heat here. So take a breath in. And on an exhale, we're going to push the right hand out to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm out to the left. And that's our flow. So we inhale through center. Exhale, we push. Move at your pace. If you want to go a little faster to build more heat and get the heart pumping, go for it. If you want to go slower, go for that. You listen to what your body needs or wants today. But make sure you're bringing some good reach into those arms, feeling it in the side bodies. One more to each side. Good. Come back to center. Maybe bring the palms up, lower the gaze or close your eyes. Connect again with your intention that you set at the beginning of practice, inviting that quality to manifest itself in your life today, this week. If the heart's beating a little bit faster, maybe you feel, like you're breathing a little bit heavier, the best way to try to bring the breath back to normal is to do equal part breathing. So maybe you count to 4 on the inhale, 4 on the exhale, just to regulate the breath. And then we're going to get the heart pumping again. So from this wide leg forward fold, we're going to bring the hands to the side, and it's kind of like our blast offs that we did before, except with wide knees. So again, maybe the arms flow by themselves, or you blast off with me. So we inhale, lift it up, exhale, lower it down, 10. I think this is 5. You got this. And maybe you just do 5 and then you do the arms from there. You do what works. Good. One more. Inhale it up. Exhale, release it. Good. Bring the knees back together. We'll get into the hips a little bit before we end, because we only have 30 minutes today. So cross the right ankle over the left knee. If that's not within your reach today, you can always cross the right ankle over the left ankle. You do what works. And make some circles with the right ankle. Good. Lift the spine long and straight. And maybe a little keep the right foot flexed so the toes are reaching back towards the right knee. And maybe give yourself a little gentle pressure down on that right knee, getting into that right hip. So we want to feel a little sensation in the right hip. If you're not feeling anything here, you can draw that right heel closer into the left hip crease and get a little pressure down on that right knee. Gentle pressure down. We're not forcing anything. Slow, deep, even breaths. And then go ahead and cross that right knee over the left knee. And we'll take a twist here. So the left hand comes to the outside of the knees. The right hand reaches back. With the legs crossed, we're intensifying that stretch or that twist just a little bit. And breathe. Good. Gently release back out. Come back to your figure 4. A little gentle pressure down. And then we're going to extend that right leg straight out in front. You can't really see, but my right heel is on the earth. The right toes are pointed up to the ceiling, so that foot is flexed. And we're going to take a forward fold over that straight right leg. So maybe you're here with the left forearm on the left knee. Maybe the right hand is on the shin. Maybe the right hand grabs those toes. Maybe both hands grab the right toes or the right shin. You do what works. Bringing a big stretch into the back of that right leg and breathing. And gently walk yourself back up. We're going to hug that right knee into the chest any amount. The right hand grabs that right knee, and we're going to make some circles with that right knee. And circle it the other way. Low belly in. Perfect posture. Good. Relax the right leg and just kind of bounce the legs. And we'll take that little series on the other side. So the left ankle crosses over the right ankle or the right knee. Left foot is flexed. Circle that left ankle. Both directions. Good. Flex that left foot. Gentle pressure down on that left knee. Remembering if you want more sensation, you can draw that left heel up closer to the right hip crease. Lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders down, relax the muscles of the face, especially that space in between the eyebrows. Let it go. Good. Then go ahead and cross the left knee over the right. We're going to bring the right hand to the outside of the knees. Left hand reaches back. Draw the belly in. Lengthen the spine, then twist. Gaze can be over the left shoulder to the side wall or straight ahead, whatever feels best in your neck. Breathing. Release back to center, recross to figure four, gentle pressure down. And then we're going to extend that left leg straight. The left heel is on the earth, the toes are flexed, pointed up to the ceiling. And find your forward fold here. Maybe the right elbow to the right knee. Hands, left hand to that left shin or the left toes. Maybe both hands to the shin or the toes. You do what works. Just bringing some sensation into the back of that left leg. And gently bring yourself back up. Hug that left knee into the chest. Left hand holds the left knee, and we make some circles, keeping tons of length in the spine. And circle the other way. And relax it out, bounce the legs. And we'll settle into some Shavasana, our final resting pose. So options for your Shavasana are seated with a long spine, palms up or down, whatever feels best for you. Or you can lie down on the earth, on your back, or if you're at your desk, you can rest your forehead on your arms or your hands. Make any final wiggles or adjustments to get yourself comfortable. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Noticing the effects of the gentle movements that we did today. Notice how they're feeling in your body. And notice how even taking just a half hour to be fully present in your body, to move the body in ways maybe that you don't normally do. Notice how that feels in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. Remembering that that movement and that breath are always here for us for a quick reset when we start to feel overstimulated or anxious, or the muscles feel tense, or your back hurts. Take those gentle movements of the spine. Remembering to encourage our mind to stay focused on those things that we do have control over. Recognizing and acknowledging our worries or concerns about the things that we don't have control over. of not allowing ourselves to get attached to those thoughts or to get stuck in those thoughts as they do not serve us. We'll just take another minute or so here in silence as we work to keep our mind focused on our breath. And when thoughts or ideas or to-dos come into our mind, acknowledging those thoughts and letting them float on by and bringing the focus back to the breath and doing that over and over and over again. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Bring some small movements to your fingers and to your toes. And then as you're ready, reach the arms up by the ears, the legs out in front. Give yourself a big stretch in both directions like you're just waking up in the morning. And then let it all relax down. If you're on the floor, roll off to your side. Bring yourself up to an easy seated position. We'll press the palms together in front of our heart center as our gesture of closing this sacred time that we've shared together in community. And that sacred time that you created for yourself. Thank yourself for showing up today. And one more time, calling to mind again your intention that you set, inviting that quality to be fully present in your life this week. My soul honors your soul. I commend the place in you where the Spirit resides. I admire the place in you that is of love, light, truth, and peace, because it's also within me. And in sharing these things, we are united. We are one. Namaste. Thank you. Let me know what you think about the shorter 30-minute practice. If you like that, I will do more of those. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.